So those are the two ways you do it.
Yeah. It's when I say do hard things, it's the doing. A lot of people are like, they get analysis by paralysis. They overthink. There's just a fear. So many things hold people back, but taking the massive action, doing what are required. It's no secret. There's no secret to weight loss, but everyone, like, we have these conversations. You see it on Facebook all the time, and the internet's like, well, how do you lose weight? How did you do it? We all know what it takes. It's just a matter of doing it.
100%.
There's different methodologies to getting there, but it's all in the action. And you live and die by your habits. You're doing it not just today and tomorrow, like doing it consistently over a period of time until you achieve your goal, seeing it through. A lot of people don't see it through. Like we're recording this in January, where everyone, the gyms are packed right now. People have these new resolutions and New Year's resolutions. And, by February, then those people who didn't break their long-term habits, they didn't see it through, are going to start going back into their old habits. And it's keeping them down.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I don't feel like it. I'll tell you right now, I hate weight training. I've been doing it for since I was 16 years old. I absolutely hate weight training. I'm a natural bodybuilding champion. I've hated the whole process. It's hard work lifting heavy weights. It's hard work taking the exercise to failure. I do it every day. I procrastinate for an hour before I get into the gym because I just dread it. Okay? And this is a guy who's, I'm a machine, man. I'll train every day. I do train every day. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it at all. As far as food goes, my wife says to me, like, do you ever get these crazy cravings? All the time. I'm always hungry. If I eat 2,000 calories or 6,000 calories, I'm still hungry. But there comes a point in time where you got to have high standards and say, listen, this is what I want. I'm getting what I want, what I truly want. Okay, so yeah, people have these cravings. People don't want to train. So what? Who cares? Do it anyway.
Do it anyway. It's embracing the discomfort and being okay with it. It's being comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm like you. I'm an endurance athlete, so I'm running and cycling, and there are days that I don't want to run. I don't want to get on that bike. And usually lacing up the shoes or just, putting your helmet on, is getting going is the hardest part. Cause I've had plenty of mornings where I'm procrastinating. There's at least 2 days a week where I'm just like, I would rather do anything than get my ass down there on the treadmill or go outside for that run. Anything, but I know that it's coming on those 2 days that it happens, and I push through anyway. And it may not be my best workout, but at least I showed up and I still completed it. And it gives me courage and confidence for the next time it happens. Like, okay, I know that this is coming again, but I need to do the work because it's good for me in the long run. That's being we talk about hashtag adulting, right? That's having the discipline to do the things that you need to be doing because it's good for you and you want to achieve that goal, and seeing it through. That's where it's at. And a lot of people just.
Well, here's the crazy thing. Okay. People will use excuses all the time. I'm looking at you right now, and you are on the upswing of COVID. So a lot of people don't know this. I'm hoping you're okay with me saying this, but you're doing 75 hard. You have not missed a beat while having COVID. Listen, you don't live in Costa Rica where it's, nice and warm weather. You were out in the cold. I saw the Instagram, the Facebook pictures.
Oh, it sucked.
It was cold. It was cold out there. You were still putting in the work with COVID. I guarantee you, most people would lie on the couch, and maybe they need to. I don't know. I don't know your personal situation, but I know you. And I said, this guy's going to go through this no matter what, whether he feels like it or not, regardless of his situation. You look great, by the way.
Oh, well, thanks. I still feel a little, my brain's a little foggy. I'm on the upswing, but
yeah.
But I will tell you I said that in my video, like, look, you need to go see a doctor. I think legally, I need to say that I would not recommend this. You need to go see a doctor or whatnot. But seriously, like, we got a group doing 75 hard. I'm not going to get mad at anyone if they can't do it, because COVID, is wiping people out, and I get it.
Yeah, big time.
But I wanted to see myself, like, can I physically do this? And I had a couple of those days where I had the chills and whatnot, but I looked for energy pockets, and I am so in tune with my body from working out and all these other ultra endurance events that I've done that I'm like, okay, if I drink this water, and I get a little bit of this coffee, maybe get a little food in me. Maybe I'll have an energy pocket here at about 1 o'clock.
Yep.
We get out there and get that thing done. When the sun's out, I catch that window of opportunity, and I would rest, and I'd be like, okay, I'm going to go do it. And then I mean, there were a couple, especially there was one day that we had a snow day. It was miserable. Like the whole, like I could not wait to get back on my couch. And then I laid down and I rested. And then later on, I went for a 20-minute walk and then did like 25 minutes of yoga. But pushing myself. And at the end of the day, it was still a win. But it all goes back to a mindset. For me, doing hard things it's a lifestyle, because I know that by embracing these things in my life, it bleeds over into every other aspect of my life. It gives me courage and confidence. So when I face another challenge, like, you know what? Damn it, I did the MR340. I did 75 hard when I had COVID. I can do this, you know, and those shitty situations or those struggles that come, like I have a frame of reference for something else that I've done.